Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of First and Last. My name is Josh, and with me today I have Joe.
Hey man.
And Jimmy.
I'm Jimmy.
You are Jim.
Yeah,
Why did I... Can we start over?
No. You say the same thing every week.
Man.
Cannot confirm nor deny whether he is Jimmy.
We both have face blindness. We can't tell.
That's
a man walked in.
That's a real thing.
Some man walked in. He said he was Jimmy. He ordered us food. Started a podcast.
That's
Took
a
his word
serious
for
affliction.
It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. We've definitely had a conversation
We've
about
talked
face.
about this.
We've talked about face
like.
blindness.
Yeah.
We've run out of topics. We're swinging back around. We're talking
Go
about
back.
face.
Welcome to this episode, First and Last, where we...
The Face Blindness Podcast.
This is a clip show.
We just recite our favorite jokes. Cold Stone Creamery.
Yeah,
Damn.
someone say something about that. Nice.
Damn you, Harry Russell. Done. Well, today it's Joe's pick for a show. So why don't you,
Show.
you Joe, tell us what First and Last is, and then tell us what we do it with.
Oh, word. We take a
With
TV
what
show.
we do.
What show we do it with.
We pick a TV show that has been completed, that has an entire series, and watch just the first and the last episode.
Ironic how the name matches so well with what we do.
We tried to make that happen.
Mm-hmm.
And usually it's shows we haven't seen, so we're just kind of in the dark about what this show is going to go through. Usually we have like an idea of what it's about, but have never seen it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Which you would be surprised how many shows the three of us have like not seen.
Most shows. I'm going to go on a limb and say most shows.
Yeah.
There
Bad
are
at
also
watching
just
TV.
an absurd amount of shows.
There is, and that's why, if you want to just play along and just watch the first and last of these, it's a good way to just get a preview of a TV show. Because a lot of times a show will start out good and then like turn shitty, or start out bad and then turn out great.
Mm-hmm. I've definitely, over the course of 80 plus episodes, found out that watching the last episode and the first episode of a show don't inherently ruin the show.
Yeah, that too.
If it's a good show, it's just a good show.
Mm-hmm.
Like not even any, I mean, not even like Breaking Bad's ruined by watching the first and last. Really,
Oh yeah, pretty much.
really isn't.
I had a great time.
Story.
And I have not seen a lot of that show.
Well, you should get on that.
Yes, I should.
You should be watching more Breaking Bad. And Joe, for the love of God, finish Frasier.
Finish
Hey,
Frasier.
you know what?
You're a monster. Have I told you that? What episode is this? I've been waiting to tell you. Frasier, though.
Just because I won't finish Frasier.
Defend yourself.
Here's the thing. I don't know, man. I'm busy.
Watching what? What are you watching instead
I
of
watch
Frasier?
a lot of clips on YouTube of Penn and Teller's Fool Us.
Sure. Yeah. My DVR has caught the first couple minutes of that. It seems pretty good.
I've been watching a lot of clips of quote unquote real ghosts caught on tape on YouTube
Nice.
this week.
Getting weird. I like it.
Man.
That's what I've been watching on YouTube. I'll tell you what. I don't think that most of those were real.
Yeah.
Most of them are just reflections.
I feel like that
It's
wasn't.
like until you see it yourself, it's like this is just it's Photoshop.
I've also been watching mostly bad, but sometimes good scary movies on Netflix, like Netflix originals.
Okay, like what's one you've seen recently?
One that was
Bird
good.
Box or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I saw that one, but that's not part of this. I've been doing it. I've been sending a little synopsis, like a 3-sentence synopsis to our friend Jake.
Mm-hmm.
But one of them I watched was called The Ritual.
I don't think I've seen it.
I think it's four dudes go on a hike. They're like British, and they go on a hike in like Sweden in the woods, and then they go home. They go on a hike because one of their friends died in a liquor store.
Okay.
And then they go home from their hike. They go through woods that are full of witches and demons, and then the bad stuff happens to them.
Sure.
Pretty good movie, actually.
Oh, so they're walking through the woods on their way home.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They went on a hike
Was
in
this
the mountain.
Cabin in the Woods?
No, it's called The Ritual.
Yeah, at first I thought you were saying they went on a hike and then they went home. And I was like, oh, that's it?
Yep, that's it.
Spoiler.
Yeah. Other one I watched was called The Boy. It's the
I've like seen the poster for that.
Maggie from The Walking Dead
Mm-hmm.
plays an American woman,
Mm-hmm.
and she goes to England to take care of this older couple's child, who turns out to be a doll.
Oh fuck. Oh.
And then what? She's got to explain that to
you
the
want me
older
to?
couple.
I mean, at first it did. You want me to last that movie for you?
That is a great pitch.
I mean, it's pretty interesting.
That's the premise.
And
Yeah.
I just don't understand what could. I feel like that's the end of that story. Like, oh, I guess I don't have to take care of this. I guess I'm going home.
She just spends the day at the house, just doing whatever the fuck she wants, and
She's
the doll's
just watching
sitting
Netflix
in a chair.
of other things now.
well,
We watch her watch shows.
It's just a weird, yeah.
yeah. The whole thing is like she does that. They're like, "Here's our son," and she's like, and she starts laughing,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, "What?" And he was like, "Oh, okay, never mind. This is for real for you." And then they are like, "We're gonna go on a trip," and they leave her. That's why she's there.
And then it's just Chucky.
And then I
don't know.
not necessarily.
I think
All
that's
right.
the thing that's interesting about that premise is it could go a lot of different ways from there. It could be a living doll, or it could be that the parents are just crazy, or it could be something else weird and creepy.
Yeah.
Yes.
But either way, it's gonna be creepy because it's a
Either
doll.
way, someone's gonna get murdered for some reason by a doll for some reason, some crazy how.
Maybe those are the two that I would say you should watch.
Okay.
Nice.
I started watching one called, I think it was called The House on Willow Street, and that is people kidnap a girl, but she's a demon.
Nice
And-
retribution.
And then she starts obviously haranguing them.
Hmm.
She's like, "You better let me go," and they're like, "Whatever." And then bad stuff starts happening. And I watched some of that, and I was like, "This is kind of dumb," because it was trying to make you feel bad for the people that
Kidnap
planned
someone.
for weeks to, because it did a thing where they were outside of her house, and they're like, "We got 2 weeks to plan this," or whatever, and it was 2 weeks later, and just skipped, and it was like, so these 4 or 5
Lazy.
people have been planning on kidnapping this girl and doing ransom for forever.
In all that time, they didn't notice that she might be a demon. There were no red flags.
I mean, unless there was
Stalking her for 2 weeks.
ghouls and ghosts. I don't know.
Her head didn't spin around one time in 2 weeks.
I mean, demons probably want to keep a low profile, Jimmy. I've watched a lot of Supernatural in my time. They're not just running around being like, "I'm a demon." Sure. That's not how they work.
But-
Hey, what show are we watching today, Joe?
Yeah.
We're watching Dexter.
Hey,
What?
You guys seen this show?
More
I've
murder and
I've seen
stuff.
all of this show
Oh,
Have
tight.
you, for real?
twice.
Wow.
Have you seen any of this show?
No. Have you?
I feel like I've seen bits and pieces when Josh was watching it.
Okay.
Is this Showtime?
Showtime.
Yeah, I think so. I watched. So the first time. I mean,
This must have been on the flicks because ain't nobody got Showtime.
yeah, it's on Netflix. The one time, I mean, it's a good show. I really like it.
Okay.
No points for Josh tonight.
And the only nope.
Celebrating.
I mean, what happens in the end? Who knows? I'll just guess random things like hot dogs and shit. But I'm confident that we're gonna like the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really remember the last episode, but
Not
I'm
memorable.
Sure.
I
I think it fell off a little bit in the last season.
That's the impression I have, is that it was highly critically and audience acclaimed for the first 4 seasons or so, and then it fell off.
Did it
after
go
that.
5?
It went 8.
Oh shit!
Wow. So it's just
Maybe I
hanging
didn't
on.
watch all of it twice then. I definitely watched the first time I watched it. I watched it while I was playing Minecraft because I'm a big fucking nerd. And but that was the only way I could actually play Minecraft. I needed something else for my brain to actually pay attention to, because
So you were watching this on streaming or something?
it was streaming
afterwards?
on my laptop while I was playing a video game.
Gotcha. So you're just having that run in the background.
Yeah. So I mean, I didn't watch it mega closely.
It wasn't like a weekly show for you.
No.
Gotcha.
But I remember it being really good, at least in the get go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's cool. Jimmy, do you know what this show's about at all?
Yeah. I know the premise is that he's a serial killer, but he's like a CSI or something, and he's catching serial killers. Is that what his job is? He's a CSI or some sort of lab?
Yeah, it's blood splatter analysis, right?
Yeah, he's specifically a blood spatter analysis person.
And then, but he serial kills the serial killers.
Oh, that's fun.
So it's like he's not really bad, but he's kind of bad.
But he's definitely got some stuff.
You're still bad if you're murdering.
So he just tries to catch them before anyone else can, and then
I kind of even don't feel like it's that. I feel like he's just murdering people.
because if you're like if like your department's on the trail of somebody, it's like you're trying to get the evidence before the rest of your crew does, right? So that you can go. I don't know. I'll save it for my predictions. But I like this Michael C. Hall guy.
Is that Dexter?
That's Dexter. Okay. He's like a big. He's done like a lot of Broadway and stuff. He's like a trained. He's supposed to be good.
Wow.
Really?
He's good. Like the lady who plays his sister, Deborah. That's his sister's name.
Debbie.
She's pretty good in the show.
Jennifer Carpenter.
I mean, I don't know. What am I supposed to say since I've seen most of it? Joe, what are your initial thoughts?
Yeah, this is 2008, I believe.
Okay.
So I'm kind of I feel like the timeline lines up like in and around Breaking Bad, probably. So I'm kind of expecting like a Breaking Bad-esque like first episode that's like essentially going to take you through an entire Dexter adventure, and we're going to like this character even though like we know deep down we're not supposed to.
Yeah. You think there will be murders?
Yeah.
In the first episode?
I think for sure.
I think there'll be
over under
one murder.
10 minutes of the episode. Murder. Into. I don't remember. I don't know. I'm sure there's a murder.
I bet it, I bet the murder's close to the end.
That's what I was going to say too.
So you're
I think within the last 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the reveal.
I mean, this show's 30 minutes or an hour-ish, right?
Yeah.
So let's just say,
53.
like 50-50. Last half, first half. Both are going last half?
Last half, yeah.
Cool.
All right.
I mean, I'm not going to vote. I'm pretty sure I know where it is, so I'm not going to vote. But
So you're saying we're wrong.
I'm not going to vote with you just because. And I'm not going to vote against you because then you'll think you're wrong. So there. Yeah, he works for, it's like Miami, I think. Miami Police Department. And, yeah, he just finds the bad boys.
Is this show funny at all?
It can be, but it's not. I wouldn't call it. I would be hard pass. I wouldn't call it like a dark comedy, kind of thing. It's more of a lighthearted dark drama, maybe.
Sure.
Is that too many ways to describe one show?
Yeah, it's a drama, but it's
a step back from a dark comedy.
I mean,
all right.
Dexter's a weird dude, and so it makes it funny in a way. Like, look at that guy. He's so weird.
Got some quirks.
Yeah, got some quirks.
This Deborah lady, Jennifer Carpenter, it says that her first thing, her breakthrough film role was Emily Rose in The Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Oh, she was in that movie?
Deal.
Which one was that again?
She was Emily Rose.
It was the one with the lady.
Exorcism. It's like the remake. It was like a remake, basically, of The Exorcism, right? But
no, wasn't.
Was it not?
Maybe I haven't seen that.
I don't think I've ever seen it then.
It's just a different, based on a true story bullshit about some girl who.
Is it
I think it was in a
found
college.
footage or no?
No, it's not found footage, but it's not
Can't handle that.
super
footage.
processed, clean cut. I think.
Okay.
It's a little dirty in the middle.
Sure.
I'm fine with found footage, if it's not
Makes me vomit a little bit.
the shakiest thing in the world.
Yeah, it's tough to watch.
Like
but...
Beetleborgs.
Yeah. That Big Bad Beetleborgs found footage.
If they explained it as found footage, I would have been more okay with it.
It'd be like it's like
we found this footage of these kids becoming Beetleborgs.
that'd be
I'd
great.
watch it.
I mean, if I became a Beetleborg, I'd probably document it, and then I'd
watch
hopefully
the first and last of it.
when drop my cell phone one day. I'm like, shit, someone knows I'm a Beetleborg because I got all these videos on it. I never lock my phone. Damn.
They're big and they're bad.
We're boo. Yeah. Should we just do it? Should we just get into this Dexter?
Let's get it.
All right.
I want to get where you are.
That.
Yeah.
I want to talk about this show.
Me too. I want you guys to talk about it with me. All right, guys and gals of the audience. We'll see you after the pilot episode of Dexter called That Murdering Son of a Bitch.
That's not.
Is that
I don't
really
know.
it?
I don't know what it's called. No, I don't know what it's called. All right, we'll see you after that.
Jesus.
And we're back.
And we're back.
We're done with Joe's. What I would say the perfect Joe show.
Oh.
Not only is there
creepy weird.
creepy weird dudes,
Mhm.
but there's also someone taking justice into their own hands,
Yeah.
and at the same time, someone very openly not wanting to have sex on TV.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, awkwardly so.
He actually killed a guy that was having sex, too.
Yeah, because
He's
sex is so bad
so
on
against
TV.
sex.
Yeah.
Well, that guy was raping and murdering people.
Yeah, that was a bad man,
Well, that too.
but he did it. You got to write it for us, Jim?
Yeah. Okay, so this first episode was called Dexter. Super original. Way better than Pilot. Am I right, Josh?
It is a little better than Pilot.
Okay. In Miami, the orphan Dexter is raised by Detective Harry Morgan, who discovers that his foster son has the urge to kill. Harry directs the impulse of the boy to kill bad people, teaching him how to operate without leaving any trace. After Harry's death, Dexter works in the forensic department of the Miami Police Department, where his foster sister Deborah works in the vice and narcotics unit. During his free nights, Dexter leads a double life, chasing and killing murderers and collecting samples of their blood, or dating Rita Bennett. After executing a pedophile and a rapist who have killed their victims, Dexter investigates an intriguing serial killer that drains the blood and freezes the severed bodies of his victims. Dun, dun, dun.
The ice truck killer.
The ice truck dude, and he leaves a body, like a doll's severed body in Dexter's fridge at the end.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
I'm intrigued.
Which was a super, yeah.
And then this whole show is also narrated by Dexter
Mhm.
Oh, sure.
himself, so he's the narrator as well as the main character.
Mhm.
My first thought was, you think it's easier for shows to be narrated by someone? Like, is it easier to just convey the information, or is it?
Yeah.
Here are
Oh, yeah,
plot
absolutely.
points.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Do you find it? Is it lazy or cheap, or is it like just depending on how they're doing it?
I think it's easier. I wouldn't necessarily call it cheap, but it's definitely easier to do it that way. And it's as long as it doesn't distract from what I'm watching, then it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Which in this episode it didn't.
I don't think this show does it badly.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this is a good example of how a narrator can tell you things. I mean, because he, once again, I mean, as far as a narrator, he still only knows what he knows,
Right.
which I think that's good that the narrator is an actual character
Yeah.
in the show. So, because
And
he's
some inside
he's not gonna say,
the guy's
like,
mind.
he's not going to say like later on, what I wouldn't have known that I'm going to walk into the bar and
Right.
see the man I'm going to kill tonight.
And it
Like,
makes sense for this show because he's the main character has a secret that he's telling nobody else.
mm-hmm.
So it's not like he's having conversations with other characters about the stuff that he's doing.
Right.
He's
It's
absolutely not
furthering
talking
the
about
plot just to further the plot.
It. Uh-huh.
It's more like if you're reading like a novel and you're reading it from the perspective of a character,
Mm-hmm.
you're reading a lot of their thoughts, not just the dialogue they're having, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Cool.
Solved.
I like
Problem
it.
solved.
I like it.
Okay, I was just wondering how
Well
everyone
done.
felt about how the narration was.
Yeah,
in
it
this.
didn't jump out to me. It didn't really distract.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably good enough, whereas you watch the show and you probably just didn't even think about it. And if you didn't think about it, then it probably did a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you went,
For the most part, it did a good job. It had a right off the bat. It had a weird thing where he was talking about the Miami food, and then remember this, and then he was talking about how he was hungry for something else, and then it cut to boys singing in a boys' choir. Like, oh god, unfortunate.
it should have cut to the like man he was going to murder or
Yeah.
something instead
Maybe it
of
was
just
to
like
throw you
a
off the
choir full of boys.
scent.
I'm
Yeah.
hungry for something else.
Hungry for boys.
And that's exactly what we said. It was like, boys?
Boys?
That's not right, Dexter.
But it wasn't. He instead saran wrapped and murdered a dude who was murdering little boys.
Yeah,
He's into saran wrap.
he likes the presentation. He found the boys that guy like buried and brought them to where he killed him to show him.
Yeah. To show him
He
what
dug
he'd
up
done.
the graves, which you didn't really know. He like made him. He just was in the guy's car and then made him drive to the graves. And I was like, is he going to kill 4 people in this episode? Is he going to put him in these graves? But no, it was these little boys that this dude.
No, we did find out.
Did.
Dexter will murder bad people,
Mm-hmm.
but he will not murder children. He
He
explicitly
has
said that to
standards,
that
yeah.
guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh, not kids, never
Yeah,
kids.
he's like, I'm not a psycho.
But
Come on.
he is though.
But he definitely is. And then he has his girlfriend Rita, who
Mm-hmm.
he has her because he doesn't like get or care about sex
Mm-hmm.
because he just doesn't feel anything.
Mm-hmm.
So he has her because she doesn't want to have sex.
He's got to feel. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, that's what he said. And then he like got turned on because the ice truck killer guy had bloodless bodies all cut up, and he got like all hot and bothered because
he,
of
like,
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He kind of was touching on her.
Yeah.
And she was not into it. And he didn't even realize like what was happening.
Yeah. It seems like he has a little bit of trouble with like human interaction in general. Like,
Yeah.
He can kind of
With
fake
alive
it.
humans.
Yeah, with live humans. Like he can kind of fake it. He understands the mores and can joke around, but like he doesn't understand why people need each other and like interact with each other.
Yeah, he can get around on the day to day, but he's not like he's not good at personal relationships.
Mm-hmm.
For whatever reason, he like Deb and him seem fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like that relationship seems like fine.
Yeah.
But I think he even said at the beginning, he was like, Deb's the only person that loves me.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, he said like, and I think that's neat or something like that. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, and with Rita, does it kind of seem like he dates her so that like he can seem less weird and people don't ask questions?
yeah, 100%.
She's a beard.
Yeah.
She's a bitch.
But like for serial murderers.
Yeah, for a serial killer.
I mean, it seemed like he had a good relationship with his foster dad, Harry,
Well, he's dead.
who we learned his foster parents are dead, but he says, I didn't kill him.
Mhm.
Trust me, I didn't. Do we trust him?
Yeah, unless he found out something fucked up about him.
Yeah, unless they murdered people,
Mm-hmm.
according to his code.
Yeah. But if his dad's teaching him to murder bad people, I don't know.
Well, it sounded because
It's a perfect crime.
they had a couple flashbacks where he was talking to his dad about his urges, and then his dad was like, "If you have one, you're supposed to come and tell me."
Mm-hmm.
And then he's like, "We'll go through it together." And then he, got molded into. I think that's where the direction they went was molded into. Hey, if you're gonna kill, because he said like this isn't gonna go away. It like got in his urge or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It got into you too young, is what he said.
Oh yeah, Dexter doesn't remember life before his foster parents.
So like
Which
this
is
like,
wild.
darkness or whatever
Mhm.
in him is too old, and it's gonna just grow. Because Harry was his stepdad,
Yeah.
and he was like, this is just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have to figure it out.
And by
Yeah,
figure
what
it
an
out,
interesting way to go.
by figure it out, he means I'm gonna teach you how to murder and get away with it.
Right, but he taught him how to murder, but he set like a rule: you only murder bad people.
Mm-hmm. People who deserve it.
So it's like you're gonna murder. I get it, but at least you're not murdering like women and children and boys.
Man, now that we talked that out, now I wish I would have made a prediction on like. I feel like it was just a one-line thing of, oh, you don't remember anything before foster stuff? And I was like, no, and I feel like they definitely got to get into that later.
Yeah, probably.
You got predicts on that, Joe?
I mean, No, because probably
Okay.
not in the last episode, right? Probably
yeah,
like
that's,
season 2.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I would assume that they're not gonna talk about that
Mm-hmm.
in the last
In the
episode.
finale.
Just my non-knowledge of watching this
Yeah.
whole show.
Sure. Just doing first and last
Yeah.
in general.
It just seemed. It seems
Major
like.
plot points in the first pilot. Or
I mean,
not.
even already just knowing it went 8 seasons, he's like got a bad. He's got like an end boss for like the last, like for this season already. You know.
Oh yeah, the,
Like-
the ice truck guy.
Yeah, like he's not gonna
Yeah.
find this guy next episode and kill him. Like I feel like this is the whole season.
Yeah, I did
Or
not
so.
see
Sure.
that coming.
Like,
I didn't know that there was gonna be a nemesis.
did you guys? Well, I mean, this is a big thing that I knew about even before I watched the show. But John Lithgow is in like
That's what I
season
was gonna say.
3 or 4 or something
Uh-huh.
like that.
Yeah,
He's in one
definitely
season.
a nemesis.
And as one of the bosses.
Interesting.
He's the Trinity Killer, is what
Hmm.
his name is.
Hmm.
It's a big thing that I knew about
Is
before
Jake
even. So
Gyllenhaal in it at some point? Is the Zodiac?
I don't believe. And Jake Gyllenhaal wasn't
He
the
did
Zodiac
not
Killer
believe the
in that movie.
That's a good idea.
You don't
That's
know.
interesting. That you're gonna have like a killer that you're chasing down for the season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he just like kills random people throughout the season.
Yeah.
And then
So he
And it
killed
seems-
8 boss people.
And it seems like this ice truck killer, like not only is he a murderer, but like he knows about, what's his name? He knows about Dexter
Mhm.
and knows that like Dexter's
knows
on
that he
his
knows.
trail. Yeah.
well, it seemed like the ice truck or whatever that he followed in the episode,
Yeah.
he was like right outside where Dexter killed that guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like
Maybe he
Dexter
was
loaded up
following
his
Dexter.
body, so he was like following Dexter. Then Dexter followed him. I don't know what's happening.
Do you get
My
food?
mother's calling me.
Oh, do you need to take that?
I don't know.
Yeah. Let's take some live questions.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello?
Oh.
I'm recording something right now. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. You guys keep talking about this show. I'll be right back.
Okay. I had a well, okay, so Harry I recognized Harry because
Josh is talking to his mom.
Mom, Mrs. Josh. That's not how you say that. Did you recognize Harry at all?
Which one was Harry?
Harry's the foster dad.
Oh no, not at all.
His name is James Remar.
Are you about to
Remar?
talk to me about comic books?
Well, he is in Black Lightning, which is a great show on
Yeah.
the C-Dub.
Uh-huh.
Which is what I recognize him from immediately. But I knew that like his voice seems kind of familiar.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the original the movie The Warriors from like 1979.
Okay. I've
You
seen
know,
it
are
once.
You familiar with like the smashing of the bottles is like the big thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's Ajax. He's like just one of the warriors.
Okay.
Gang
I've seen it
members.
once. I wouldn't have recognized that dude.
Oh man, he's obviously looks a lot older
Yeah.
now.
I could
and-
level with you on comic books. You remember Spawn?
Oh, dude. Yeah.
That's what Dexter kind of reminds me of Spawn, where
Huh.
like Spawn was like a dead guy who was sent back to Earth like by the devil or something to go like
Yeah.
send more evil people to hell or something
Yeah.
like that.
Like he's certainly not like a good guy, but
Uh-huh.
like he's.
But because he's killing bad people, it's like
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
so
I like
that's
that.
what this kind of reminded me of. That you're sort of like, even though you know murder is bad, but you're like, oh, but like people that are bad are getting it,
Yeah.
so you're kind of along for that ride.
Yeah. Wasn't there a Dawn movie?
A Dawn?
I want to, or a Spawn movie. Wow. I want to watch that.
There was in like
Spawn,
the 90s.
Spawn isn't. It's not Marvel or DC. It's like Image, isn't it? It's like the one Image comic that took off,
I don't know.
or was it DC?
Is it McFarlane? Todd?
Is
Seth?
Is it Seth MacFarlane? Oof,
So,
that would be a spin.
Family Guy prequel?
Ugh. What else?
I don't know. Did you think like, because a lot of this, you're gonna watch a show about a serial killer, like depends on like the charm of the main character. Like,
Yeah.
do you think Michael C. Hall was good enough that you're like, okay, I'd watch a show narrated and starring this dude?
Yeah, I think so. I think he pulled me in the pilot. Yeah.
I really think so. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm very interested after this first episode, just because I want to see like the things that he's able to pull out from crime scenes.
Yeah.
And like when he was like joking around, it was funny too. There's a part where he's like joking with one of the other cops who's just trying to get some like blood splatter analysis from him, and I was like lolling a lot at that because he's just very like matter of fact and snarky.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm into it. I'm into Michael C. Hall.
But not even like too jokey
Anthony
where I'm just like,
Hall.
fuck this guy.
Sure.
Yeah, who? Anthony what?
Anthony Michael Hall.
That's a different guy, right?
That's the guy from the 80s Rat Pack or whatever that's called.
Because when I saw Michael C. Hall, I was like, oh, is this the dude from like the Breakfast Club? And then I was trying to find it, and I was like,
right.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Anthony Michael Hall is a
Anthony
whole
Michael
different
Hall.
person.
Yes, very different. It's like from like Freaks and Geeks and stuff, right? Anybody? Josh?
I've seen Freaks and Geeks. I'm back. Hey,
Anthony
How's
Michael
your
Hall.
mom?
Oh, she's good.
Cool.
She's trying to move.
Hey, listeners, if you want to help Josh's mom move,
You guys want to help my mom move? I'll give you my mom's address, and you can go help her move. She's got to be out by.
Mom's gotta move.
She's probably got to be out by like the day this podcast goes out.
it's all inflatable furniture, so it should be a pretty light move.
Yeah, I told her just deflate it and move it, but she refuses.
Deflate it, put it in a plastic bag,
Huh.
and just truck it over.
I was like, I don't understand why you need to. Why did you fill all your inflatable furniture up with water, and why will you not get rid of it? Just take the water out.
It's just tap water.
Emptying it.
It's ridiculous. Yeah.
This is high quality water, Josh. You don't understand.
It's Dasani.
It's Fuji. What's that?
Fiji.
Fiji.
It's an
This is
air
Avion.
mattress filled with Fiji.
Yeah.
Yikes.
It's too much. So you guys,
We were discussing that Harry foster dad was Ajax in the Warriors. Have you seen that film?
I've seen the Warriors.
Yeah,
I've came out to play.
He was Ajax. He's one of the Warriors.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I discovered it when I was looking at his IMDb, and he came up as the voice of that character in the game that came up for Xbox.
You love that game.
It was a good game. And then I was like, wait, if that voice sounded much like the original voice, if I do recall. And then I went back and I was like, yeah, he was Ajax in the
Same
70s.
dude.
I'm not 100% sure, Jimmy. This is more of a Jimmy Josh aside, Joe, so just calm down for a second. I'm pretty sure that
Joe,
Warriors
you
game.
talk to your mom for a little bit.
Yeah, go call. Could you call your mom? I think that Warriors.
It's Rockstar, right? It's
I believe so, but I think it
Grand
came
Theft
out
Auto?
in Xbox, but I think it's out on a PlayStation 4 or 3. I don't know which one, but it has trophies.
Oh, I definitely played it. I don't think I had a platinum though. Maybe
No.
sad.
I know. What's up with that?
Make it back to New York or something.
They're,
I don't know, you're
it's
trying to
in
make
New
it back
York.
to
They're
your
trying to make it
neighborhood.
back to like whatever their borough. They're trying to make it back to Coney Island.
To be safe.
It's just Sparta. It's just 300, where they're like trying to fight their way,
300 ripped the
bash
Warriors
their
off.
way back home.
Hmm.
That's all that the Warriors, just modern day. That they did do a comic series of that also. We talked about comics for a little bit,
Wow.
talked about
How long was
Spawn.
I talking to my mom for?
I don't know.
like 30-40 minutes.
Oh, geez.
Rewind it.
Rewind the tape.
Read the minutes back to me.
Cool. Neat. I got some great
Yeah.
predictions.
Ooh.
I don't know. Are we there
Can't
yet?
think if
I
there's
don't know
anything
where
Oh,
we're
yeah,
else.
about. I mean, I think of that. Like, I am very into Dexter. Don't really give a shit about any of the other characters, I guess.
Really? I kind of
Yeah.
like Deb.
Yeah.
I mean, I think she's a good character.
Hey,
like she's
hey,
got,
I've seen 8 seasons of this show, and that's exactly what I'm like for
all
Deb.
right,
Yeah.
fine. She was in Limitless.
Was she?
The movie?
No, the show.
Oh, was she in it?
Little
When
Was
we
she
saw it?
like the FBI agent or no?
I didn't look up which one she was in. She wasn't in the whole
Okay.
series.
I'm sure if she was in the show, I can't remember that episode of our podcast now, but I'm sure if she was in that show when we watched it, I was like, oh yeah, she's in Dexter.
Rita was in like
She's been in stuff.
1 million shows that we've watched. I feel like.
Frasier?
Julie Benz. Yeah, I feel like everyone was in Frasier at this point. Well, recently she was in. There was a series of Training Day that would just win a season. Was that Ethan Hawke and Denzel?
Yeah.
Let's say that Denzel
But they
movie.
did a TV series that didn't work out. Then Hawaii Five-0, the like reboot. She was in She was in a show for like a bulk of a series called Defiance.
So she's a reliable TV actor.
She's been in a lot of stuff that like might have to add to the
Yeah, when her agent calls, she does not say no. She's like, yeah, let's do it.
Yo, Rita, what are you doing? That's not my name. That was my character on Dexter. Stop calling me Rita. Well, that's what I know you from. I'm your agent.
She was in Angel and Buffy. She was a character named Darla.
Darla?
She was in 20 episodes of Angel.
Well, I didn't watch much Angel. I watched a whole lot of
She was
Buffy,
in
though.
6 episodes. Oh, and she was in Roswell.
Okay.
All right. I'm feigning interest in what this woman was in. And now I'm going to go to my predictions.
I'm still being polite.
That's all I got.
All right. Prediction number 1. So mine are just silly because I've seen the show. So presumably my memory somewhere in the deep darks remembers how this last episode goes. So I did some 4 just random fun ones.
Mm-hmm.
So number 1, Dexter eats a Cubano, his favorite sandwich.
He does like pork sandwiches.
He likes the Cuban pork sandwiches.
I could eat
which is
Cubano.
Just a Cubano. We see a cat and a dog.
Okay.
So if we don't see both, I don't get a point.
What if it's a cat dog?
Ooh, I think that counts as both, right?
Okay, yeah.
Like, is that like an Adult Swim?
Yeah.
Cat dog?
Planes, trains, and automobiles are in this episode.
Oh man.
Okay.
What about John Candy?
I mean,
Seeing this?
I'll take an extra point if John Candy walks through
Wasn't
this
he
episode.
in that movie?
He was.
Planes, Trains, and
I believe so.
Automobiles? Okay.
And then I think we see 3 or more shirtless dudes.
3 or more.
Yep.
All right. We'll start a
Just
counter.
because it's Miami.
Yeah, right.
They're like going to be on South Beach at some point.
Yeah, I figured 1 shirtless dude was too little, so I went 3 or more.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Mine are fun. I've got Dexter no longer works for the police.
What does he do?
He sells ice cream.
Okay.
Ooh.
Out of an ice truck.
No. he's got a little shop. And usually I have a prediction where it's like, oh, like this person has like the other special powers now, like the powers have spread. So I have that Deborah is a murderer.
Ooh.
Like she gets in the murdering biz.
And business is booming.
Oh man.
She's killing it
So
out there.
you think Deborah's just whatever, but you think she's gonna get super serial killer powers.
But you got to make this character interesting somehow, Jimmy.
Yeah.
All right.
Why not have
She's like,
her
fuck it.
murder people?
I'm Dexter now. I am the Dexter. Number 3, there is no blood. Like we do not see blood in this episode.
Okay.
Mm.
I cannot confirm or deny that.
Number
So much
4, I didn't want to say because my initial prediction was going to say like Dexter lives, but I thought that was too like generic, I guess. So I'm going to say that Dexter's life is threatened, but then he lives.
Okay.
Yeah.
He makes it through peril unscathed.
Mm-hmm.
Or
But what's
at least
gonna
alive.
be in
Alive,
his
yeah.
fridge though?
I know Claire.
Crunch,
A donut?
Yeah.
Crondike
Crunch,
bars,
the like
Crunch Klondike
Timberwolves
bars.
In
mascot.
his fridge, those will melt.
But he is a monster if,
Oh, yeah,
if
in
those
his
are in his
He
fridge.
just got ice cream in his fridge, not in the freezer.
Just dripping. Okay. Number 1, I think we have a flashback of Harry helping Dex kill a man.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
Like maybe his first man kill.
The most dangerous
Covering
game.
it up. Number 2, I think Deborah dies. So I also was kind of mad about Deborah, I guess. Number 3, I think Dex dies.
Okay.
Just going opposite of Joe.
There you go. Yeah. So we got opposites.
Jimmy thinks his life gets in peril, but he does not make it out alive.
John Lithgow, is he involved? No, this is several seasons after that. And then number 4, I think someone else is also a killer, but I think it's Rita. I think Rita gets in the game.
She's got the taste for blood.
Gets in the biz.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what I got.
I think I can score all of you right now, but I
No,
think I know what the scores are. I'd
That
have
makes
to.
me feel like zeros.
No. There's some points.
Pretty easy to remember because it's all just
Yeah,
zero.
I can figure it out because you were wrong and you were wrong.
Not only is Dex not in peril, but then he dies anyway.
Wait, you know for a fact there are dogs and cats in this episode? You dick.
All right. Well, let's go to the finale of Dexter called Dexter's a Ghost. We'll
No,
see.
Ghost
Ice
of
cream
Dex.
and Cubanos.
I don't know what it's called.
And donuts.
All right. We'll see you after that, listeners.
Ghost of Dex.
And we're back.
We're back.
We're done with the finale of Dexter. And everything that everyone wanted to happen happened. Right, Jimmy?
No,
Oh.
but one thing,
What's that?
Deborah's dead.
Oh, God.
Is that not what you were talking about?
I suppose. I mean, I never liked her anyway, so.
Yeah, clearly.
Got a
Keep
write-up for
saying
us?
it. Yeah,
We got you. Tricked you. We started so fast.
I mean it. Well, oh no. I guess I don't. I was looking up Angel. Whatever his was, he a lieutenant?
David Boreanaz?
No, the
Oh, Angel Batista.
yeah,
The
Batista. Thank
the
you.
character from the show
He's,
Dexter.
He's in the Guardians. Batista.
Oh, Dave Batista.
Because I was like, that guy's got to be in some like NCIS or like what's the like SVU or something. Doesn't he just seem like he's a guy in these types of shows where he's like a cop?
He doesn't look like Ice-T to me.
Well, why? Because he's Hispanic?
No, just because
Racist.
that's not what you put those in my mouth. Those words.
Oh, I put him in your mouth. All right.
Is that Ice-T or is that Ice
he's
Cube? I don't know the difference.
That is Ice-T. Yeah.
I don't.
You were right.
Okay.
That show. That show's still going, right?
Oh, yeah.
We cannot first and last that show.
I'm fine with that.
That show is longer than Supernatural,
Which is a great show.
which has been on forever.
It's Supernatural's earned every season it's been on. I'm just saying.
Who's to say SVU hasn't?
I will say that. So you got
Okay,
that
what are
right
you
up?
watching?
Is it right up? Is it right
Yeah,
up
I got it.
You
I
write
got
it
it. I
up?
got it. I got it.
It's
Well, I got
brilliant.
one. I don't.
That's fine. We'll fill in the gaps.
There's two. They look okay. We'll go with this one from Gary KMCD. This episode's called "Remember the Monsters," guys.
Question mark?
Hey, do you remember them?
Yeah, I
.com.
didn't.
Okay.
Okay.
Dexter has to act quickly when Hannah tells him Elway is staking out the airport. He finds a way to get him out of the way, but it also leads to the entire airport being closed. Wow, I didn't get that. Was that? Did you guys? I didn't
Well,
know.
it's funny is because the airport got closed down, but the thing over the loudspeakers was like
Yeah.
they're closing the airport down because the hurricane is like fast approaching.
Yeah, the hurricane, not like the fake bomb
Yeah.
that Dexter reported that Elway had.
It-
John Elway.
She made it sound like they closed down the terminal maybe because of that.
Sure. Okay. Okay, going on. With a hurricane bearing down on Miami, there it is, few options are open to them. Dexter races to the hospital when he learns that Deb has been shot. She seems to be recovering, and he decides to send Hannah and Harrison to Jacksonville, where they could catch a flight. A return trip to the hospital leads to Saxon's arrest, but also bad news about Deb. Realizing that he has directly or indirectly been responsible for the death of everyone he's ever loved, Dexter accepts there is only one option open to him.
Mm-hmm. Is that what the
Apparently
thing says?
To fake his death and leave Jimmy pointless on that prediction.
I mean, I'm not convinced he faked his death, as in he
He just
tried
happened
to
to
fake
live.
it. He just actually survived the storm.
Well,
I think he faked it. Because if he just survived the storm, then like, okay, so the episode
let's do
ends
it.
with Dexter taking his sister's dead body like onto his boat. He dumps the body off the boat and then drives into a tidal wave with like a hurricane behind it.
Yep.
And like the voiceover says like, "This is what I gotta do," because he's got to like protect the people he loves.
Protect my people.
And so,
which is like his son
and
Hannah.
And let's point out that's where the show should have ended.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he does that, and then it cuts to,
like a logging place.
Oh well, but I mean, after he drives into the wave, it cuts to like people finding out about Dexter driving into the wave.
Oh yeah.
And like it cuts to his Hannah or whatever, like reading on a tablet that like that Dexter died in a boat crash. And then it fades to black with like her and her kid in Argentina like getting ice cream. And then it fades back up.
Also, just for reference, Harrison is not her kid.
Okay.
It's Dexter and Rita's kid.
Gotcha.
That's okay. That's kind of what I thought.
Yeah, it seemed like not her kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it should have ended there with just everybody finding out about Dexter killing himself. But then it fades back up, and Dexter's like got a full-on beard, and he's doing some logging, and then he goes home and sits in a cabin.
He sits in his trailer.
It just sits.
And then he faces the camera, and then it ends.
And that's a dumb ending.
And that's the end. And
well,
it's
too dumb bad. Because like why? Like why is he alive?
It's dumb on so many levels because ended on he decided to kill himself because he wanted to protect everybody he loved.
Logical.
They find out he's dead, so it proves that he died. Show over. If by any chance they thought maybe we should do a season 9 or maybe we'll want to go do one, that scene that they just did right at the end, that was it 45 seconds?
Sure.
You know, like a minute,
if even.
If they wanted to do it, that is just the opening scene to season 9.
Right. There's ways to open it back up. If you wanted to.
Yeah.
So like what there was, I don't know. Instead,
like, even if you saw the 2019 reboot culture coming, you could have just held that moment.
What do you get out of definitively showing us that he's alive and in Canada somewhere? Like,
you didn't even show him killing somebody. So like,
I thought that's where they were going with this, where like he's out, living this new life, but he's back to his old impulses.
Yeah.
But they didn't. He's just sort of hanging out.
Like, if he survived, why didn't he go to Puerto Rico or wherever?
Yeah, also that.
South America.
If he was really planning on surviving and maybe, like, faking his death
he went
just
the
to,
opposite way.
Yeah, there's still a plausible explanation for him to fake his death, to leave behind the old Dexter, and then go start this new life in Argentina or whatever, but he didn't even do that.
Yeah.
So, like, what the fuck is he doing?
I don't know.
Like, what motivation does he have to like live for? He just wanted to like hang out, but like I don't know, it was mind-boggling why they chose to do that.
Yeah.
I'm reading something right here. It says, but Dexter didn't die. This is from some ibtimes.com. I don't know. This is some article.
Sounds reputable.
Yeah. It's some article from October 2013, so whatever. It's with Goldwyn, who is a producer or something like that. I don't exactly know what he was on the show. I've been doing this research for about 45 seconds now. Instead of the final moments, the episode showed Dexter alone in the woods working as a lumberjack because he didn't die. And they said, they won't let us kill him, Goldwyn explained. Showtime was very clear about that. When we told them the arc for the last season, they said, just to be clear, he's going to live. The producer continued, it's a very interesting problem to solve, and that they discussed a lot of different endings for the series. So, according to him, Showtime they said, like, this is how it's going to end. And I guess Showtime said, he will not die.
Huh.
We want that possible future money. That's what Showtime said. According to producer. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
I guess even if you're going to do that, well, maybe what happened is...
Well, I think they had a story, and that's how they did it. And then they were like, this is our story. And Showtime was like, nah, you can't kill him.
So they had to rush to, like, reshoot. Or not reshoot, but, like, add a tacked-on ending. Right? My other thought was, okay, well, if you're going to do that, then don't even have him do the boat thing. Just have him, like, pack up and drive off.
Yeah.
Like, why even go through
Why? It could have showed him boating the opposite direction. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just, like,
boating up the coast.
Boated up the coast away from the storm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you take 2 seconds and go, like, I don't think you can boat away from a hurricane. You're not going to outrun it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's TV. You would see him boating away with a hurricane in the background, showing that he's not going to kill himself.
Because it does feel tacked on. So maybe that is literally what happened. Is they just they didn't have much time, so they just had to tack on an ending.
Mm-hmm.
So they tacked on they had to tack on an ending where he lives somehow. So they tacked on.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a fun. I mean, it could have been just like how they ended it was how they wanted to end it, and then they were like, he's gonna live, and they're like, fine, we'll fucking put him in the woods.
Yeah,
he's a lumberjack now for 45 seconds.
Yeah,
there, you happy? Showtime.
Exactly.
I don't give a shit. I don't work on the show
they
anymore.
They end with Michael C. Hall staring at the camera in disappointment.
Yeah,
in a shitty beard that he had to quickly grow.
He's just staring at the camera. He kind of shrugs, and then it's over.
It's either I hope that it's that. It's because it's either that or that's a shitty excuse from a producer about how the ending was bad.
He just pinned it on the studio.
Showtime said.
I mean, the show definitely took some interesting turns near the end that were kind of like. You remember the show you made for the last couple seasons?
Mm-hmm.
Like what happened to that show? It's really
There's just there's weird logical lapses in even just this last episode.
okay.
So it starts off with Dexter, Hannah, and Harrison trying to get on a plane at the airport to leave the country, but some guy's after them. I got that much. And then his plan to create a diversion so that they could get away from the guy was he essentially leaves a backpack by itself and blames it on that guy.
He essentially called in a bomb threat.
Yeah. And so, TSA or whatever takes this guy to go question him. And then they're going to get on the plane, but then they're like, oh no, the flight's canceled.
Because there's a bomb on the terminal.
Yeah. So what a shitty plan then, right? You just pooched yourself there.
But they got away from the man.
Yeah, but they could have just walked away at that point. If they're not getting on the plane and they still want to get away from the guy, they could just leave. He hadn't seen him yet.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she was he was in between her and the bathroom, or she was in the bathroom and the guy was outside of the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
I think they just kept making the guy was in such a perfect position that if she would have came out of the bathroom, he would have found her.
Yeah, he was in between her and the terminal, I think.
Okay.
So she was not making it on the plane, is what it
sure.
seemed like to me.
And maybe if she would have came out, he would have saw her.
There's another part with the serial killer who finds a vet to stitch him up and then takes that vet
Saxon
to the hospital because he's trying to go after Deb. So he cuts out the vet's tongue and then sends him in to create a diversion so he can slip into the hospital and get to Deb.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't seem like it created that much of a commotion. A few doctors, people were shocked.
So many
right?
of the doctors just stood where they were when that
Standing
guy walked in.
A few doctors were shocked, and then some other doctors took him into the emergency room, and that was it because it's a fucking hospital. That's what happens. People come in, they're really hurt, and they need help.
But they don't generally walk in and vomit blood on the ground.
Stumble
True.
around.
I mean, it was he only needed he needed people to look one direction for 5 seconds so he could walk in. So
yeah, but even at that, you could still just walk in.
Yeah, he was just walking by other doctors and nurses, right?
Yeah.
I don't.
It would have made it more believable if they would have put peppered in 1 or 2 cops there.
I thought that the point of that was that so he can distract the attention of the cops, but then he gets up to Deb's room and the cops are there.
He was mostly just being a dick in that moment, is what it seemed.
Just cutting out that dude's tongue for no reason.
Yeah, and those guys, the guy hunting that lady and the guy that killed him, they're they're tacked on at the end of this season, I think, too. They're not a big part. I don't really remember them very
Saxon?
They all look the same.
There's just
I
well manicured white
Yeah,
white
they're
dudes.
just Florida white
Bunch of
dudes.
white dudes and
It was hard to keep
collared shirts with rolled up sleeves.
Yeah.
I'm a white person. I couldn't tell them apart. So
I'm gonna go with one positive that happened in this episode
okay,
that I
interesting.
thought about. is that in the beginning, the very first episode, Dexter talks a lot about how Deb is the only person that loves him and basically the only person that he has a connection with, kind of thing.
Right.
And then he still does have and then in this episode, he obviously has a connection with that Hannah lady, and he has a son.
Yeah.
But he'll like stop anything to just like go back and like take care of Deb, dead or alive, you know. And then so even barring
Deb or alive.
Yeah, Jimmy, Deb or alive.
Thanks.
Scowl.
Thanks for taking time
Just
out of this podcast.
To scowl at Jimmy.
To scowl at you. Everyone quiet. Scowl. All right. And even though he could have just like left with Hannah, you know, like they made it a point to just kind of be like, this is so important, this connection. So he stayed and risked being caught and killing that guy where he should have been caught.
Well, and it's a nice moment because he's actually taking responsibility for things that he's caused. It seems like, I mean, it seems like a lot of probably what happens in the show is he kills people and gets away with it, right? Yeah. And so now he's finally it's caught up with him with the death of his sister, and so now he has to pay for that, and I get it.
And then he doesn't.
And then he doesn't.
Well, and then I was just mostly talking about their relationship.
Yeah.
About
because it was a choice that he made that he has to do right by his sister.
Right. And they pressed it so much in the first episode, and they stuck with it, obviously, literally until the last episode.
Yeah. Into that.
There was some weird shit in between, but
yeah,
I'm glad they at least
there was.
kept that alive. Well, Deb or alive.
Deb
or alive. Oh, now you're going to bring it back? After you scowled at me, after you force all the listeners to scowl.
Yeah.
Introducing a new segment.
It also looked, I don't know if like maybe the budgets are lower at like Showtime, but it looked kind of cheap.
Like the storm
the
and
green
stuff?
Screen in the storm.
Something
action.
about like the lighting and like
well, it's hospital
shooting.
lights, you know. It's LEDs. It's not...
like the Argentina scene, like look especially like fake or something, and I was like, it kind of felt like I was watching like a WB show or something.
It mildly felt like
hey.
Yeah, actually,
watch it.
I take offense to that too. Supernatural's a WB show.
Sure, and they don't have much of a budget, right? They don't have Showtime money.
Yeah, but they got Showtime production. They got demons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it didn't look like it didn't feel like an HBO show, or like it didn't feel like the end of it didn't even feel like the end of Breaking Bad, let's say.
Sure.
Which I kind of tie to this because it's in and around the same time, and both with an anti-hero.
What if Breaking Bad ended how it ended, and it went faded to black, and then it re-faded up, and it was Walt working in like a gas station, like in Hawaii.
He's working at a gas station. He's like having breakfast or something,
and he's got a blonde wig hair on or something like that. And that's
yeah, I think a lot of people would be upset.
Yeah.
I think I predicted that Walt died in that, and then he did.
He did.
And then here we were again, and I predicted that Dexter died, and they
and then he didn't.
Me.
And then he
screwed
didn't.
me on it.
He was in peril though, and then he lived.
Dang it! Dang it! I forgot about that. It's good. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
I forgot. I knew he like drove into like the storm, but I forgot that he lived at the end, and he like obviously does a little bit of exposition right at that, and he's like, I put everybody in danger, so I have to kill myself, like, you know, that kind of thing. But I forgot he like said
storm
that.
Off into this green screen like stock photo hurricane.
Hey man, whatever fits in the budget.
Hurricane Laura.
I don't even think anything was moving in that photo, in that scene.
I think on the right side, I was trying to look at it when he was driving into the sea.
Yeah.
I feel like to the right of it, it looked like there was like 3 tornadoes in the water.
I did
you
see swirling tornadoes. Yeah.
I was like, how many different tornadoes? What?
Yeah, it's 3 mini hurricanes.
It looked really silly.
I don't know. Have you ever driven into a storm on the ocean?
No.
So how do you know it's not?
I don't. And
That's
I
swirl of
probably
tornadoes.
exactly what it looks
I
like.
said it looked silly. And if that happens in real life, that still looks pretty silly. Oh, those water tornadoes. That's what a hurricane is? Just thousands of water tornadoes?
I think, yeah, it's
Maybe.
pretty much a torrent of
To start with.
storms. So there's some tornadoes as part of it. Probably not grouped together in like a triad like that. But yeah, it's pretty wild.
Maybe. Maybe.
I thought he was going to try to... I didn't know he was going to sink her, like throw her off the boat and sink her. I thought he was going to like try to like offer her up to the hurricane and watch her like...
Poseidon!
His sister's dead body just flying around like a...
It's just the oddest.
Like an
It's
angel.
just like...
like a beautiful angel.
Oh my God.
That was
I had a
good.
couple things. If we're kind of winding
gripes?
down here, I had some some
Some grapes.
So Lieutenant Maria LaGuerta, who tried to bone Dexter in the first episode,
Mm-hmm.
and he ran away.
She may have tried to bone him, but she did successfully harass him.
She harassed him, and then apparently she got killed by Deb. And
Yeah.
we saw in the recap.
Deb shot her.
So that's what Deb is like. Oh, I messed up, guys. At the end, to the other white guy, whose name I never heard.
Oh, Quinn.
Anyway, both her and Angel are in a lot of Oz, which I feel like we gotta watch on this for sure. I feel like that was a big deal.
That's HBO?
I think, yeah, HBO, yeah, sure.
It's a gritty reboot of The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, it's basically just it's The Wiz.
In present day.
I think Michael Jackson had a lot to do with it when he was still alive. Angel was also Maroni in Gotham.
Huh.
Speaking of which, he's a big in the comic series. Is big. It's like the Falcones and the Maronis, whatever. All the mob families. And then Hannah. This is the big one. Is that Hannah is in *Handmaid's Tale* and is like a main lady in that, and she's awesome. Which you guys should probably watch.
Is she the handmaid?
She's not the handmaid.
Is she the tail?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
The tail. She's also in the bulk of Chuck, I guess, which I remember that being a big show, but I confused Chuck with Psych, which Psych is a great show.
I don't think I've ever heard of Psych.
Really?
But I know Chuck's starring Shazam, so that's all I really know about Chuck.
Shaq?
What?
Is that?
No, Zachary
What was
Levi.
that?
What are you talking about?
All right.
Talking about Shaq Fu?
Maybe. I don't know.
That's a video game.
Did
Super Nintendo.
Shazam come out? Well, Shaq was in like a superhero like movie around
That's Kazam.
Kazam. Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah. See, I wasn't that far. Don't look at me like
Scowl.
listeners. Okay, and then Deputy Chief didn't really catch his name, but he was in a lot of stuff. In a lot
I
of
literally
this
don't know who you're
episode.
talking about. If you don't, I don't.
He was the one he called Dexter. Angel's like, I think Deb said not to call him, but I think, and he's like, hell yeah, we should call Dexter.
Matthews.
The old guy, Deputy Chief Matthews.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? He was in. He's the president in 24. If you guys have seen that, that's kind of a big part.
I'm not a
He's
Kiefer
in a
Sutherland
lot
guy.
of-
I'm not into. I'm not into Kiefer.
More of a Donald Sutherland guy.
Sure, you got to pick one.
If I was picking
Can't
one,
be
I'd go
one.
Donald over Kiefer.
All right. It's kind of like, are you Dennis Quaid or what's his brother's name? Who's in the the vacation movies?
Donald Quaid.
Donald Quaid.
I'm just kidding. It's not always a Donald.
Dennis. No,
Randy.
what is it? Randy Quaid. They're brothers.
It's a
Dennis
coincidence.
Quaid.
No relation.
Really?
Do you have to pick
I don't
between Bill Pullman and Bill Paxton? Is that?
Well, no, because they're both great. Just because you confuse them doesn't mean you have to choose. Okay, but anyway, he's the president in 24. He was also the dad in a show that I really liked as a teen, a preteen maybe, Unhappily Ever After. That was on for way too long, longer than it deserved credit for, but I loved it. He was like an alcoholic dad who he'd go into the basement and he'd be drinking, and then he had a bunny rabbit friend.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Who was Bobcat Goldthwait, I'm pretty sure.
I feel
The
like I
comedian
always
who has
like
the crazy voice. Who's in,
slam
like,
those together. Like I think that should be Married with Children. Like
It's basically that,
It
but
should-
like in the late 90s. Mid to late 90s.
I remember that show.
I remember a bunny.
It was basically like
Okay.
as a preteen, like I didn't realize this, but like later thinking about it, it's like he was just drunk as hell and like hallucinating Bobcat Goldthwait as a furry little puppet bunny.
I've been drinking wrong because I've never been so drunk that I've hallucinated something like
Yeah,
that.
right?
Well,
Yeah.
better get to practicing.
So hopefully that's streaming on something. Probably on Amazon. Probably buy it.
Okay.
That might be one of my next shows. Just a spoiler.
I'd watch it.
Yeah.
Any closing thoughts on this show, boys?
Fuck Dexter.
Wow.
Oh man. Besides this
Like the show with a
finale
character.
being kind of bad,
I don't know anymore.
besides the finale being kind of bad, I'm actually I'm interested. I'm more interested now than I was before tonight. I'll say that.
I like the first episode a lot. I was very intrigued.
Yeah.
I think most of the show is a lot like the first episode. That helps. Like most of the show is
It
definitely
does.
a lot like that first episode.
Yeah, lots of raves for the first 4 seasons. So
Yeah, it's really good. I would say if you made it to through season 4 and you were like, that's probably fine.
All right.
I mean, they're not bad. They're just like not as good. Like the last seasons.
And now I know how it ends, so I won't be disappointed.
Yeah, this was a disappointing finale. But it wrapped up some stuff, and I feel like it did some things well. It just, the last literal 10 minutes of it was like, why?
Yep.
Yeah.
It held what it declared was important the whole time, seemingly.
Yeah.
You know,
Blood.
Dexter didn't belong,
Tons
and
of
he
blood.
wanted to belong, and it showed kind of his like what he thought were the consequences of him finally getting to where he wanted to be, and then the relationship,
As a not murderer.
and then the full swing of relationship with his sister.
And a beard.
I'm gonna break it to you guys.
It's a beard.
I probably won't watch this show, but I've
'Cause
already
you've seen it twice.
I've seen it twice already. So I think I've done my due diligence.
Fine.
I think so. Let's dive into these predictions. Let's get this show over with. Spoilers, I'm gonna fake my own death at the end of this show, but I'm gonna be back.
With a glorious beard.
Prediction 1, Dexter eats a Cubano, his favorite sandwich. He does not.
No,
No eating.
no sandwiches.
We see a cat and a dog. I saw 3 dogs.
We got a vet, but no kitties.
No cats.
Half a
I got
point.
a kitty.
No.
Oh,
All right, fine.
he's going away.
Planes, trains, and automobiles are in this episode. There was
Ooh, so
they were at
close.
an airport and they were in automobiles, but there was no trains.
Yeah.
0.66 points.
I mean,
Joe already said no to half a point for a cat and a dog, so whatever.
I don't think partials.
And then there will be 3 or more shirtless dudes.
I don't think there was one.
I should have paid a little bit more attention, like
no. Sure
Well, there was
chicks or dudes.
kind of one, because the guy that got cut and went to the vet, his shirt was like off
It was.
while the guy was sewing his arm up. He like put it back on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll give you one.
I mean,
And then
it
I think-
doesn't mean 3, so it doesn't do
Right,
any
and then
good.
then there was a quick, or was that in the recap when him and Hannah were like going to town? There was a quick like,
They were trying to get out of town, Jimmy.
no, okay, there was a quick like them flopping in a bed naked.
That was a recap.
That was the recap.
Yeah. Either
Yeah.
way, I suck at life, and I'm gonna die now with my 0 points.
Or get
Quote
murdered.
unquote.
Okay, you can't talk the rest of the episode now.
I had that Dexter no longer works for the police, and it seemed like he was like close to like retiring from them, but he said he still had a week left, so I think that's false.
Yeah, like technically.
Deborah is a murderer, is she?
We saw her murder in the recap.
I'm dead. I can't say anything.
And she did again. It was in the recap, but she did say like, "Oh yeah, like they're a family, like murders together."
Yeah. Well, then she said to whatever white guy,
Mm-hmm.
like, I did some things, like when they're in the ambulance, I did some things I can't take back,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
which made me realize immediately that she was going to die.
I
Which
mean,
made me very happy.
she's not in the family business, if you will.
Okay,
She's not a
but
serial
killed some
killer.
people.
She's killed people.
Just like because she's a cop.
She's a murderer. She's just not good at it, like Dexter is.
She's not like serial killed people.
Don't know. No,
Okay,
no.
then I think that's not a point.
She killed. I mean, she killed that LaGuardia person,
Sure.
but it
Yeah,
was.
what's that about? Is she dirty?
No, I think
she
LaGuardia was
hitting
about to
on-
like catch Dexter, and then she protected her brother,
Gotcha.
and she's pretty bent out of that last season. She's pretty bent out of shape.
Okay.
So, but she's not going on a Dexter murder.
I had that there's no blood, which there was a lot of blood.
A lot of blood.
So that's out. And then I had that Dexter's life is threatened, but then he survives and lives.
Truth.
And that was very true.
Very true.
So I think I've got
Damn.
a single point.
Word.
Just the one.
Word.
My predictions are currently under a cat. But I said that Rita was a killer, which she's apparently been dead.
She's been dead.
Did she get serial killed
Yeah. But
by John Lithgow?
Yeah.
Damn.
She didn't kill people.
I kind of remember John Lithgow was in this. I was hoping that we'd see him. We definitely didn't.
He's in like season 3 or 4.
Okay. In the
He's in the good. He's
the good
he's
parts.
definitely in the hype. You finished the John Lithgow season. You've seen the best of Dexter.
All right, nice.
Cool.
Then I said that Dex dies, and he so freaking close.
Sure didn't.
I was so sure I was getting that point. Did not die. I said that Deborah did die. As far as we freaking know, apparently they just can revive people at will. So a point there, and then a flashback of foster dad Harry helping Dexter kill a man. Didn't see any of James Reamer.
I don't believe, just in my memory, that Harry ever helped him kill.
Sure.
I think you taught him how
you taught him how.
But I can't remember him doing that. Doesn't mean he didn't. I just can't remember it.
Sure.
So what's that pointage?
I'm looking at a solid 1.
1-0. Well, you guys are both 1 above me. Way to go.
Thanks.
All right. Well, hey, everybody. Thank you for listening to this episode of First and Last. If you want to make show suggestions, have questions for us, give Joe a compliment, you can hit us up on Twitter or Gmail at FNL Podcast. Rate us 5 stars if you're bored, because that'd be fun. Say things like, this podcast is dope, and man, Pete the Cat sounds cool.
I sure like to meet Pete.
Oh,
Get him a mic.
And spoiler alert, I'm not dead, even though you thought I died earlier in this episode.
Man.
You know, right? Just like Dexter.
Spoiler.
Just like Dexter, I'm a huge letdown.
Yeah.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for listening again, and we'll see you next week on another First and Last. Okay, bye. I'll record forever. until you say goodbye.
Joe looked like he was gonna finally say goodbye to the listeners.
I almost got tricked into it.